How's it going, boys? My name is Schlatt, and welcome back to Inbox. This is the show about saying no to people. I'm not going to lie, I've been spreading myself a little too thin the past couple months. I've just been saying yes to too much stuff. I've been showing up on podcasts. Last weekend, I spent the entire weekend out in Nashville just for one stream, and it was fun. I enjoy doing this stuff, but at a certain point, I think it's in your best interest to just step on the brakes for a bit and make sure you're taking care of yourself, because I don't think I have been recently. Anyways, just a gentle reminder for you all out there. This is Inbox, show you guys send in questions, and I answer them to the best of my ability. Let's get started. Hey Schlatt, welcome back, and thanks for linking this form in the description. I just made one of the biggest decisions in my life and decided to quit football. I've been playing since the 3rd grade, and I'm currently a junior in high school now. I can't say I've particularly hated or enjoyed the sport throughout the years, but I've always fallen into playing football. I felt that this year was the time to try out new things, so I talked to the head coach and left the program. But did I make the right choice? I left a team and sport in which I put massive time and effort into, alongside leaving my teammates and coaches. I conditioned and worked out like hell this past summer, out in the heat almost every day working towards this season. Yet I left before the season even started. I wasn't a star player or anything, but I was good enough to be on the varsity team. I don't feel any regret or remorse about leaving, and I'm excited to try out some new clubs and programs. However, I'm still tinged with this slight fear that I'll end up regretting my decision in the future. If I can't find anything to do this season or end up wanting to play again, what then? Would everything be in vain? I need a second opinion on this. Thanks for taking the time to consider my query. Dude, you're a quitter. You quit. You suck. This is, honestly, I was in the same exact situation, and I wound up leaving the team in high school because baseball was just too much. And, even though it was not me just like throwing in the towel mid-season or anything, just like yourself, I'd still get shit from people on the team and my buddies that I was, leaving them in the dust, that I was quitting. And yeah, I was in the same boat. I had always played baseball. My dad started me early because I was a lefty and I was a good pitcher and I was a first baseman. There's a lot of potential for me to get into the major leagues, That's bullshit. But yeah, I didn't love it. I definitely did not enjoy it too much. I didn't hate it. But, the double headers every Sunday morning, getting up at 7 a.m. and driving in 2 hours out to the field to play 2 games in the freezing fucking cold. It wasn't too fun. And it got to the point in high school when I had a huge commute to high school. And, I was getting home at 8 or 9 p.m. after practices and games every night. And then I had to do homework, and I was just falling behind. And I didn't want to sacrifice, the school stuff because I knew that was more important, right? I knew at that point I wasn't going to be in the fucking majors. And so it just made more sense to stop. And the trade-off for my parents was that I had to get a job. If I'm not doing baseball, if I'm not being, if I'm not part of that whole thing. And also that did open up the opportunity for me to go join clubs. And I joined the computer club where we made robots and taught programming and all that shit. And that's where I met all the buddies I still have to this day that I still fucking talk to from high school. And yeah, look, I don't think you're going to want to go back. I really don't. I don't think this is ever going to be a problem. I think you're going to look back forever on this decision and be like, fuck yeah, this was something I was lukewarm on. I didn't have any major aspirations for it, and it was eating up all my time, and that's the truth. And now's your chance to try out new shit, try out clubs, stuff that'll give you more fulfillment and will wind up helping you more in your career down the road. Because you're not going to be big. You're not going to be some big fucking football player. You're not. And even if you realize that this is some huge mistake that you made, just go back next season. But I don't see a world where that ever will wind up happening. The only thing you're going to miss out on now is that constant conditioning from the team and all the practices and shit. And just make sure you're staying in shape, still hitting the gym, that kind of shit. I think you'll be fine. Hey, Schlatt, what's up? The Stratosphere. Got him. Good one, dude. Anyway, hope you do well during this time, and I want you to slap your cat for me. Not hard, though, but enough to say, why the fuck did you eat some fucking magnets? Amen. Dude, I don't know what to do with my fucking cat sometimes. You guys don't have the context. I came home one day, and all the magnets on the fridge were gone. There were just none left. And I figured through deductive reasoning that he had eaten all of them. And I was right. He totally did. We took him to the vet that night. They took an x-ray, and they showed me his stomach completely full of the fucking things. Little, like, tiny foam magnets that, you know, kids play with. Letter magnets that you spell shit out with. Yeah, he ate 10 of them. Obviously, I'm not a fan of disciplining small animals that have no idea of what they're even fucking doing, especially Jambo, because he is just the dumbest cat alive. I'm not going to slap him. I mean, I definitely do roughhouse him. I mean, he could definitely take the heat. We play this game where we hide behind corners and like jump out at each other when we're around in the corner and try and scare each other. I mean, the dude's a trooper. Honestly, maybe that's why he thought he was tough enough and could eat a bunch of magnets. But yeah, dude, either way, that whole thing, we got it resolved. They cut him open. They took all the magnets out. He had to spend a lot of time in a cage and with the cone of shame on. I figured the dude just must have been starving because, you know, he's got the automatic feeder and everything. And I mean, as a result of this whole snafu, I've just been giving him as much food as he wants now. And so he's getting kind of big, but I guess that's the trade-off for him not sending himself to the cat hospital every month. I don't know. We'll find a healthy balance. I don't want my cat to be a fucking Garfield, even though that would be kind of funny and would definitely get a lot of likes on Twitter. Next question. MILF available. My mother wants to know if you are interested in older women. I am so sorry. Okay. This episode's kind of going downhill, guys, so I'm going to stop it right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you want, you can listen to the show on Spotify. You can take it with you wherever you want. Links in the description, or just search it up. I mean, you know how to find shit. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time.